Should the Texas Longhorns be worried about their position in the college football playoffs potentially? They have the number one seed going into this game, and Archie Manning starting out with a pretty awful throw there. It is a handoff up the middle. That would be six. So they're working on that run game. Archie Manning looking to get his first completion. I mean, just decision making there from Archie Manning. Or Arch Manning. Definitely the wide receiver cut that route just a tad short below the first down. He should have definitely at least set there. If we go back to look at this play, he might have had his wide receiver open here. His eyes were definitely here. So this was his go-to guy where he wanted it to be, I think. But yeah, his just eyes were locked on him. So the Ohio State Buckeye player here knows that hey, the ball is going to him. Even this player knows that hey, it is going to the man near the first down line. He's well covered. He might have been able to fake a pass here, get him wide open. This man looks like he's losing him, but and it is a first down. So either way, the Texas Longhorns able to get the first down. So a very hard fought battle. Ooh. It determines where the ball is, though. It is a run play, a pretty nice hole by the Longhorns offensive line. So realistically, I don't think they should be quite worried just yet. Archie Manning rolling out. Nice five. That was pretty good. Another fourth down situation, and they are going to run it, and it is a no go. Arch Manning thinking they have it. Wait, what? No, he's short. Yeah, he's way short. I mean, overall, it's a solid run performance from Ohio State. We know Ohio State is no. Ohio State usually has the one of the tougher run team in the league, and it is incomplete. A missed throw from Ohio State. A very rare missed throw from the Buckeyes. And again, Texas not able to do anything. If you're going up against a very talented Ohio State team, you will need Arch Manning to perform, just like Peyton Manning and Eli Manning were able to perform in college and especially the NFL. Defense is really keeping Texas in this game, though, as they are able to tackle him behind the arc. That is incomplete. Okay, question is that a foul? Because aren't coaches and players supposed to stay on the sideline in case they decided to continue that play being live? So I don't get why this dude is like right here. Yeah, no, no one blocked him. A missed block assignment from the Ohio Buckeyes. Ohio State. Manning looking to have another completion, and he is swallowed up. Third and eight. Did he have anyone that he could have realistically gone to? Let's just double check that. I mean, you could have checked down right here. You definitely had just a little bit of time. If you wanted to be fancy, you could have gone to number four at the 21-yard line. He might have had an opportunity, but Arch Manning not able to see him out there to his left, and then gets stripped up by 14, and he just goes down there. Overall, it wasn't a bad blocking from the Texas Longhorn offensive line. They're doing overall a pretty solid job blocking. It's not bad blocking from them. That's okay. I mean, it's not like a 10-yard, but those small gains will lead into a first down, or later on, it will lead to a 20, a 30, a 40-yard game. Looks like we'll see a pass. He goes underneath to number 85 for a 6-yard gain. Backing back up. Does he have the man? No. It is dropped by number one. Face mask. Wow. Again, penalties are going to kill any team. So let's see where this face mask is. So you can see it definitely right there. Number one is definitely grabbing the face mask of number 70. Yeah, the helmet came off. So you can kind of tell based off that is a face mask. Pump fake, still running to his left. No. Ooh, we have a flag here. What would this flag be for? Holding. Your defense did such a good job there, Texas. This is another situation where the penalties are killing you. I don't get why you're holding him. He left the pocket. Just cover him. You don't need to hold him. Like, Texas, what are you doing? Jeez. Missed tackles will lead to a first down. Jay Sane is having a not a bad day. But the Texas defense able to hold on. They going for it on fourth down, and they will get it. Touchdown. What really gave them that edge is definitely the penalties, because Texas had found themselves in a few situations where they could have gone off the field, but instead you give the Buckeyes the opportunity to get first down, first on that face mask, then the holding. Oh, oh, he has an outside. Might be short of the first down, and they call him a yard short. Nice pump fake. That's a good pass and a good run for Texas. You do love to see it from Texas. Woo! Got it. It gets popped out of bounds. Wow, what a hit. Archie Manning backing up third and 10. Just not able to get out. There's not much Arch Manning could have done there. Let's take a look. So you do have the two wide receivers up towards the top of the field. Let's see. No, there's just nothing that he can do. Well covered by Ohio State. There's just these opportunities that there's not much that Arch Manning could have done in this situation. I mean, the blocking was not the best, but what a find! So for 3 yards, that is a wow. Was that cross the body? Wow, you gotta give it to him. That was impressive. Texas able to hold him here. First and 10. Again, Texas not able to get anything going offensively. If you're going to be in an offensive battle, you have to get points. Nicely done by the Texas defense, number 5, with a beautiful block to number 4. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, he might have got away with something there. Might have got away with something. I mean, just look at that. He's like, that's more obvious than the holding that they got Muhammad the second on earlier this game. That was obvious. Yeah, should have been called. 6 out of 11. Arch Manning looking for an opportunity, staying alive. He decides to take it himself. He's going to try to get to the first down, and Arch Manning gets a first down. It's what you love to see from your quarterback. But for a head coach, that has to be the scariest thing that you could ever see because you're like, this is my starting quarterback. I don't want him being injured. Wisner gets the edge. Does he have enough for the first down? No, he will be a yard short, and the ref agrees with me. He is a yard short. So Arch Manning not having the best day, but not having the worst day, especially for his first game as a starter against the tough Ohio State Buckeyes defense. Arch Manning backing up, looking to throw. That is a nice throw, a nice find over the middle. Get yourself closer. Wow, what a run. I still thought Arch Manning had it. Arch Manning throws out to his outside and nice solo tackle by number one. Might have saved a touchdown with first down there. Arch Manning throws to his right and able to find a wide receiver at the bottom for a first down. They are running Paxton trying to get in, but he will be short, 1 yard short of the end zone. This is definitely a go for it on fourth and goal. They're gonna try to tush push it. It's a no go. So off of this play alone, I could definitely see going for um kind of a pass to the outside. Have Arch Manning and a wide receiver go like up here. Arch Manning running out to his right side, and then have a wide receiver running in the end zone right there. So I could definitely see that play working better than this one. You're not the Eagles. The tush push doesn't work for you guys. Yeah, no, he is not in. Wow, what a stop. What a stop. Arch Manning looking for something. Pockets collapsing. Oh my gosh. Surely there had to be a better option than that, Arch Manning. You had so much time. You did not have to rush that throw. Like so, let's just look at this play. So there's not much there. Honestly, you don't have anything there. Maybe you get a couple yards there, but throwing, you already can see over here. That ball is clearly overthrown to your wide receiver. Like, th- you could tell that was an interception all day long. You underthrew number one, overthrew number zero. Two Ohio State defenders there. No chance that anyone is getting that ball. There's just no shot anyone is getting that. Third and four, Sane looking for something fast though. Over the middle for a first down. Third quarter is coming to an end here. Yeah, I might have got a push there. That might have been a push. Should have been called, but nice find. See, that's what Arch Manning could have done on that interception. Find a nice cheap throw, and it is a run up the left side of the field for about 3. Sane backing up, pocket collapsing, looking for a man over the top. It is caught. What a catch from Tate. Oh my goodness. Cornell Tate bobbles the ball above number 3. And what a catch. Oh my goodness me. Wow, 3rd and 1. Texas really needs a score here. They're going with a run. He gets to the edge. He has opportunities. He will get a solid run for the Texas Longhorns. Nice. Good find. Arch Manning has his moments where he finds his wide receiver. I don't know who you can blame there. Um, let's see. That was overthrown. That's incomplete. That is incomplete. Arch Manning might have gone away with something that is incomplete there. Because you can see the ball hit the ground right there. Hold on. It might be just a little bit before Styles. Let's see. Right there. You can see underneath the ball just barely touches the ground. So that will be incomplete. Yeah, no, that's just the smart call. It's incomplete there. It's a good call. Arch Manning pitches it back. Number 1 has an opportunity, hurdles a man for about 9. 1st and 10. Arch Manning going through his progressions, looking, finds a man underneath for a 1st down. Still fighting for about 14 yards there. 4th and 3. Arch Manning backing up, throwing over the. I thought he was going to go over the middle there. Like, just look at this. Right there. If you had just held onto the ball for a little bit longer, you could have had your man right here for the easy touchdown. That was a great throw from March Manning though. It was just beautiful coverage. There are some plays that are like beautiful coverage. Nice throw from Manning. At this point, they're just trying to find a touchdown, see if they can get themselves right back in this game. Throw to the sideline. Good throw, good smart decision from March Manning. 3rd and 10. Will this be probably the game? But Livingstone doesn't not miss the second time Arch Manning goes back to him in the end zone. A beautiful find from Arch Manning. It was beautiful coverage from number 7, but a well placed ball from Arch Manning nonetheless. 3rd and 10. All right. Texas has an opportunity to tie the game up. Let's see Arch Manning control the 2-minute drive, and he finds a beautiful, beautiful pass. It is 1st and 10 for the Texas Longhorns. Interesting call to run it. Very interesting. Manning backing up. You have to come down with that. I mean, I get it. It wasn't the best throw from Arch Manning. It was not the best throw, but you have to come down with that with the game on the line. Let's just look at that play one more time. He sidearms it like Manning. You had So you have plenty of time. I mean, I think he just got hit there, but yeah, I didn't have much time there. 4th and 5. This will be the game. Wow. The fact that he got that away is equally impressive. So overall, not terrible for March Manning from what I'm seeing. A lot of missed opportunities, but not a terrible performance from Arch Manning nonetheless. And not just look at Texas, 17 for 30, 170 yards, one touchdown and one interception. If that play wasn't overturned, it would have been a two interception day for Arch Manning, but still not the worst day. Texas still has the opportunity. You go to San Jose State next and you play them, you should be able to get that win. Should be able to beat UTEP. Should be able to beat Sam Houston, and then you should be able to get your groove going. Arch Manning will definitely be able to get his groove going after that. They are the 16th team in the SEC. So, Texas, calm down. You are not quite out of it yet. You should be able to win these 3 games if you play great football there. So, not the best performance from March Manning, but you're going up against a very talented Ohio State. I'm interested to see how Arch Manning continues to build as the Longhorns quarterback. But if you enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.